Like, think about the amount of distraction it takes to get that baby out of the opening that's literally pulling back against it, and know that at no point is a baby ever supposed to be pulled out. Babies are supposed to be birthed by mom from the contractions that push out and literally caught. And now this baby just underwent who knows how many pounds of axial traction happened right up here. And we just talked about what percentage of the good messaging proprioception comes from the upper neck? 33%, right? So 33% of the proprioception in that child's newborn body just gets blasted with hold on tight. And then we go, well, why do we see torticollis, which locks back down? And why do we see so much stress in the upper neck? Why do we see babies that can't turn their head right to nurse on one side versus the other? The vast majority of kids that we see that are in this struggle, and it isn't every single one, but have some form of undiagnosed birth trauma or we say undiagnosed birth injury, because most of these kids, I'd say the vast majority, don't get to see a chiropractor or someone that evaluates that immediately, because for the most part, we're not allowed in hospitals. Like, we just, for some reason, there's this headbutting that says, well, why can't we just come in and make sure that these kids are well from the get-go? Because this happened to my son. Our first was like a 3-day long labor that ended in a C-section. We did everything right, according to what we know. And we ended up with that. And I had this wonderful OB. She was brilliant. And I literally said, if we're going to do this, I get my hands on him first. And she said, why? I explained this, and she said, absolutely. Like, when they know and they understand, nobody, like, we're not at odds about what's happening here. We're just at odds about bigger picture philosophy and weird things that happened in the past. So it's kind of bizarre to think about, because when we just get on the same page, they're more than willing. And like I said, if we see this as the entry point to the perfect storm, we're a living example that it doesn't mean that it has to go that way for everyone that deals with it.